clay sculpting with Lance King.
Okay, so you may have asked, Lance, where's the cardio? So, as you saw last week, I did racquetball for cardio, and before a few of the workouts, I did the stairs. What I haven't shown you is, or talked about, is that I'll typically do cardio anywhere from 3 to 4 times a week, and I'm not doing it so much for the body fat loss as much as I am to really squeeze the water out of the muscles, especially the legs. That's why I'm doing lots of stairs, and I'll also do a lot with the treadmill. Sorry, that's kind of dark. Do a lot with the treadmill where I'm just pulling the hamstrings and the glutes nice and tight with each stride to really get the water out as much as possible and to get used to contracting those muscle groups frequently. So anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit today in terms of cardio where I am walking on the treadmill. We'll go from there. Okay, so I'm doing the treadmill right now, and typically I'll do cardio for about 30 minutes to an hour. A lot of it depends on my schedule, to be honest with you, which, as I'd imagine, if you're doing a show, you're also finding how limited time is. So, as a student, I'll usually use this time to review or read or put a good audiobook in, that kind of thing. Anyway, so right now I'm just focusing on basically just squeezing the cheeks. And what I mean by that is with each stride, I'm just focusing on making sure that I'm that the muscles being contracted as tightly as I can, and I'm visualizing these legs just becoming super ripped. And the reason I do a lot with the stairs and the treadmill, it really is for my hamstrings, so when I get on stage, the hamstrings are just popping, and so that I can have my body used to contracting the muscles, as I've said just a minute ago. Anyway, cardio is super important. A lot of people think primarily for fat, and I think it is great for fat loss, absolutely. But for me, I focus more on diet, and that seems to really get the results in terms of fat loss. And then leveraging which muscle groups are being trained 2 and 3 times a week. You'll notice that I do back twice a week and I do legs twice a week. And one of the primary reasons for that is because these muscle groups demand more calories, and the more that I'm building these areas, the more they're going to demand calories at rest and increase my fat burning rate. And there's more that I'll talk about later in that regard. So I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. I'll show you kind of where I'm at with speed and everything. I'll go up to about 3 or 4. And I have an incline at 10 right now, and I'll probably increase it to 12 is all. And then just enjoy a good little review.
Body clay sculpting with Lance King.